All right, my name's Matt, and I'm here to give you a product review of the product known as the Anxiety Lie, which is a self-help product for people who are going through anxiety. And myself, I went through a lot of anxiety and depression in my life, and I've actually consequently purchased many different self-help products out there, from the top names that you'd ever hear about: Tony Robbins, Lucinda Bassett, Deepak Chopra, Wayne Dyer, Carolyn Mace, Eckhart Tolle, Andrew Weil, Louise Hay. I keep on naming them here, but that's pretty much, along those lines. And watching these individuals and using their products to taught me many skills on how to cope with and also eliminate my own anxiety. So, that's my experience with personal anxiety and with these programs. So now what I do is I look for other programs on the internet that are similar in what they promise to do for the individual. So that's why I'm actually here to tell you about the Anxiety Lie, and why actually I have put up my website as a product to sell, and I'm going to tell you why. Okay, so first off, I think any program that you want to evaluate, really want to evaluate it against a really good benchmark. Okay, so that's why here I want to actually compare it against a top program that you may have heard of, Attacking Anxiety and Depression by Lucinda Bassett. It's a product that I myself did use, and it was fantastic, and it helped me overcome my anxiety and panic attacks and help with depression. And in this particular package for this program, I came with, at the time I bought it in 2004, so I got 15 tapes, audio sessions going through content, also a guidebook to kind of follow along with that. Now there's a coaching session, which I didn't have. Carry-along cards, which are just daily reminders of certain things you want to remember, and some gifts like relaxation tapes and all that. So that's pretty much what that program gave me, and still gives to this very day. Now the Anxiety Lie, pretty similar makeup, okay? You get a program manual, which is a very good content, similar to what you get with Attacking Anxiety and Depression. You get the audio version of the Anxiety Lie, which is actually just the book, like an audio version of a book, which is a little different from Attacking Anxiety and Depression, where it's more of a lecture type style presentation, as well as the second side is like a group therapy session, in which, you hear other people's experiences, so it's a little different that way. In the Anxiety Lie, you get that's an audio interview with a clinical psychologist to get some more info there. And then what he calls the rescue audio sessions were actually very good. The first one's like a support type thing. Second one's a specific muscle relaxation exercise, and then a visualization relaxation exercise, which is similar to what Lucinda does in her program, Attacking Anxiety and Depression. So I think they're very much comparable in many different ways. And like I said, there's a lot of similarities between the two. Again, here they have great core content. Both of them do. Okay, some difference in presentation, which I'll go over in a minute. But the core content I can attest to because I've done many different programs, and they're both great, and they both can help you with your anxiety problem. And also the guidance is fantastic as far as the inner work that you need to do in order to overcome your anxiety and find your triggers and find your coping skills, and then eventually find ways to really eliminate anxiety from your life. And they're really practical and effective exercises, okay? That's what Lucinda does in her guidebook, and that's what actually the Anxiety Lie does in the book itself, where they have exercises at the end of every chapter, which even the author says, they're crucial to do, and you definitely should do them, because that's where you're going to do most of your specific inner work for your problem personalized, okay? Both have professional interviews. Lucinda Bassett has it with a doctor on her tapes. Now CDs, I'm probably sure, and then the Anxiety Lie has it with the clinical psychologist, like I mentioned. And like I said, they both provide all the tools and information you're going to need to overcome your anxiety, okay? That being said, there's so many key differences, okay? As far as the approach, very much in opposition, okay? Attacking Anxiety and Depression with Lucinda Bassett, it's very gentle, nurturing, and a bit verbose, kind of long-winded, but it's nurturing like that, okay, which is fine. So depending on the type of person you are and where you are in your life right now, you may prefer a different style. So that's one style, and then in the Anxiety Lie, it's much different. Okay, it's very explicit. It's brutally honest, and it's brief and concise. Okay, but it gets right to the point without sugarcoating it. Okay, so the way I kind of look at it, it's like you either go to mom or dad. As a kid, So it's kind of like, I guess, a way to think about it, between these two products, it's kind of like going to Mom for Lucinda and Dad for the Anxiety Lie here. But I think both very different approaches, yet both very, very profitable for whoever, uses them. And then the actual, what you get when you order them, Attacking Anxiety and Depression, as far as I know, is a paperback book and CDs you get in the mail. As opposed to the Anxiety Lie, which is it's a digital product where you instantly download it and you get everything there. You get the ebook, you get the audio content, and all that. Okay. So here, the other major difference from my view and my recommendation standpoint is the cost and the risk. Okay, for Attacking Anxiety and Depression, what they have on the site that I just checked, earlier today is a 14-day risk-free trial. And in 2004, when I bought it, it was $350. I couldn't find a price on the site today. So that's what you're looking at there, okay? And it's a quality program, so I'm not knocking it. That's kind of the, in my final assessment, I think you get the most value from the Anxiety Lie, which is why, well, here, you get a 60-day risk-free trial. So if, on day 50 you still don't like it, you can get your money back, okay? And the cost is only $67. So, that's a big thing, I think, in today's economy. So, so that's pretty much it. That's me. I wanted to give you a picture of myself, just so you know, who I am, and that's my dog Nico. But anyways, best of luck in whatever you decide. I put the links for each of these programs down there. And just, from my point of view and from my experience and from using these products and other products, I'm definitely going to give the Anxiety Lie a thumbs up. And it's for real, and given what you're paying, you get a lot in return. So if I've had to choose, at this point in time, I would go for the Anxiety Lie first. So that's why I'm going to provide the link right below this video. It's actually a product I promote on my own website, okay? So again, the link is down there, but please check out everything I said. Look at both websites, and the choice is yours. But, ultimately, best of luck. You can check out my YouTube channel for more content similar, to what I've been talking about, but just more, not so much products, but just actual, skills you can learn yourself. That's my YouTube channel is called Anxiety Disorders. Okay, so best of luck.